I use this knife too. This is a detail knife. So this one's got a straight blade. This is essentially a small, just like a little pocket knife would be. And then this one gets into little tight places. And since it curves, you can actually push with it. And then when you push this into a tight place, it has a slicing action. Another thing that you need to know, you see me flipping it back and forth, it's because I have to follow the grain. So if I go, I'm going to do it backwards on this one. If you carve the wrong way, see how nasty that is? It doesn't want to, the knife doesn't work. I could push it through there, but I'd take out a huge chunk. But if I turn it this way,
And that's not just the direction of, I mean.
that's the direction of the grain.
Let's see.
Okay,
But if the grain
so-
goes this way, you can't go equally from both directions?
So first of all,
not
it's
as
curving
much.
down, so
Okay.
the way the knife's attacking the grain is opposite on each end. So I got to turn it and curve downhill. But even on a straight piece, you have to think about, it's like petting a dog or a cat. You go one way, it's all smooth and manageable,
I didn't, I
and
would
your
not
knife
known
would slip
that.
right through the hairs, wouldn't it? I mean, I don't ask you to pet your dog with a knife, but
To me, I would think if this is the grain, it's equal, but that's so
Yeah.
interesting, I
you
did
go
not
the
know
other, even if
that.
it looks equal, it isn't always.
I
And you
did
go the
not
other
know
way, and on a dog or a cat, you'd have hair everywhere. Really super, every once in a while you get a beautiful straight, great piece of wood, and this one's pretty good, where everything's predictable. And that's another reason the cedar is so desirable. Now what I'm doing is making this, I went from a square, if we were to cut him in half right now, you'd have a square. So I want to go from that to an octagon. And I want to make sure I'm taking the same off of all those corners, which is why I'm marking, so with a pencil I'm marking a section that I'm going to remove to leave the body in octagonal shape.